Howdy, y'all. So, what's the adventure for today? Well, I had to drop my car off at the mechanic to go get my brakes fixed. So, while we're waiting on the brakes to get fixed, we're going to do some window shopping here in downtown Boone on King Street. See what kind of goodies we can find, and I think the first thing that we're going to go find is some breakfast. So let's go. Well, I do like biscuits, so let's give Betty's Biscuits a try. Now, I had never tried Betty's Biscuits in Boone before. It wasn't quite what I was expecting. Never had biscuits and gravy with a salad before, but it was actually surprisingly pretty good. Probably not something I'd do again, but I'm glad that I tried it at least once. Now we're going to grab us a quick cup of coffee, and we're going to hit the town. Alright, for our first stop, we're going to stop inside the Mass General Store in Boone, and we're going to take a look around. The Mass General Store downtown Boone location is meant to give the feeling of an old department store from the 1920s, because it is an old department store from the 1920s. Walking around on the inside, you're getting plenty of really good gift ideas. So let's head on upstairs and see what else they've got. Now, one thing the Mass General Store is known for is their canned goods. They've got all kinds of canned jellies, jams, and preserves. They've got something for everybody. I think this bottle of fresh Vermont maple syrup has my roommate's name written all over it. These Duke Cannon soaps that they sell here are absolutely amazing. I'm trying to find my favorite. Oh, there we go. This one is absolutely amazing. Out of all of these, this one, in my opinion, is the best one. And they have it in a cologne and a deodorant, too. They got plenty of stuff that you would need for your woodland friends out here. And Mom, she just got her new condo in the middle of the woods, and she's trying to attract herself some outdoor friends, because the human ones are way overrated. So we're trying to help Mama make some new friends this year for Christmas. And I think some of these will do the trick. I'm loving these ornaments here. If I had about $100 to drop, I would get me a whole bunch of these and have a whole tree in just these. Look at this pretty little dogwood one. And I already know somebody who is getting that pineapple. And they know why. But yeah, this is why you want to shop local. Instead of going on Amazon and just buying some generic piece of garbage, you can go downtown and find these unique little hidden treasures. This is a whole store full of it. Grandma has one of these trees. Absolutely love them. Now this thing right here. This is the perfect gift for any guy, because no man is going to buy this for himself, but Lord knows he needs one. It's it's kind of abrasive, and it helps get you clean, especially if you do a lot of mechanical work or you work any kind of blue-collar profession. It's a great thing for you to give your feller, boyfriend, husband, dad, whoever. It's just really handy. You put the soap in the bag, and in the bag you can use as like a loofah or a washcloth. And they've started selling them with a soap to try it out with, which I think is a great idea. Not a big fan of this one though. Bought it once and it lost its scent after a couple washes. Or if you just want to feel cleaner than you were on the day you were born, this is the best thing that you could possibly get for any feather in your life. I have one. I love it. I took it all the way to Alaska with me. It was great. Now, if you're looking for stocking stuffers, Mass Store has got you covered. They've got this really great area of their stores called the Candy Barrel, where you can find all kinds of unique flavors and styles and brands of candy that, frankly, you probably didn't even think they still made. They've got a little bit of everything for everybody, and they've also got those really fun classic glass bottle Coca-Colas and Pepsis that you can get. They've also got some really unique local regional sodas as well. Alright, well, we're going to leave the Mass Store for the day, and I have a hankering to go explore the inside of an antique store. So let's go. The Antique Mall on King Street in downtown Boone is huge. They've got 3 floors in this thing. So I have like a whole strategy for whenever I'm in an antique store or any kind of place like this, because they always usually follow the same layout. You usually have one area in the middle that has multiple booths all in one spot, and then you have the booths that ring around the outside. And the problem with a lot of these bigger antique stores is you can easily find yourself missing stuff. So what I like to do whenever I'm in these antique stores is I have like a whole strategy that I use. I go and I make a circle around the wall, and once I've done the circle, then I hit the interior booths, and then I do the upstairs downstairs and do the exact same thing, just on the different floors. And that's how you make sure that you don't miss anything. All right, I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of an antique store gift buying tip here. If you have somebody in your life who's a rail fan, interested in railroads and that sort of thing, and they collect railroad lanterns, this is the shape you're looking for. This is what a railroad lantern looks like. And a lot of times they'll actually have the railroad's name stamped in the top of the lantern. So this one's from the nickel plate up in Ohio. This has been a flagman's lantern. They usually go for somewhere between $80 and $110, but no, not every lantern in an antique store labeled railroad lantern truly is. Well, after all that antiquing, let's grab us some lunch. I went down to McAdoo's and King Street, and I got me this really great burger, a mushroom and Swiss burger with hot, fresh fries. Can't beat it. So now we're in Farmer's Hardware. Back in the day, this used to be a hardware store, and now it is a really unique, eclectic consignment shop of sorts. Just full of all kinds of unique little goodies out here in downtown Boone. So we're going to go take a look and see what all we can find. These mugs are really neat. Put the mama bear and the baby bear. Now, one really unique feature of the shops at Farmers is this beer and wine cellar that they've got in the basement. Down here, you will find just about any style or flavor of beer or wine to suit your taste. And as far as the wine selection goes, you really can't beat it. They've got everything from domestics to local IPAs, all the way up to imported French, English, Italian, and Spanish wines. They've even got Japanese sake down here. Alright, so at some point I apparently got lost and ended up walking into a white millennial woman's Instagram profile. Now, I joke about this store basically being the white woman's Instagram store, but this store here is called Common Good, and they sell a lot of apparel, but they also sell a lot of unique home decor and other unique items, including handmade art. And on the upstairs, they've even got an interior design lab where you can try out different styles and really design your own space. Alright, so we're back at the house now, but while I was out and about in the big 3-story antique mall in downtown, I found something and I just had to bring it home with me. It's an old railroad lantern, specifically an old flagman's lantern. And I found this little feller for all of 20 bucks. Now, if you see one of these laying around for under $100, you've got yourself a deal. If you see one of these laying around for under $50, you've got yourself a steal. And it's fully intact, the oil well is still in there, wick is still in there, wick even still's got oil on it. So all of it works, and all of that for 20 bucks, that is a heck of a good deal. Now, in a future video, if you are wanting to buy a railroad lantern for maybe a friend, family member, or you yourself want to start collecting these fun little pieces of railroad history, I'm going to make a whole separate video all about them. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you would please, be sure to leave me a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you didn't like the video, still leave me a comment. The algorithm doesn't know the difference. And I hope y'all have a very happy Thanksgiving and happy holidays.